Yeah, it's the mashup on Sirius XM Hits 1. It is a Tuesday morning, and we've been busy this morning.
Yeah, man.
Action-packed. We got to thank Kevin Frazier for entertaining tonight, stopping by.
Yes.
And now, as Steve Carell would say, Kelly Clarkson!
She is in the house again.
Hey,
I just
Kelly.
saw Kevin. We just passed each other. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How you been, girl?
I'm good. The last time I was here, I got nominated for Grammy, so I'm wondering what's going to happen today.
Yeah, that's right.
It's kind of anticlimactic at this point. I'm just saying.
I'm going to just keep Googling your name and refreshing and hoping something amazing comes
I want to hear something
out.
awesome or I'm leaving.
Girl, you look amazing as
Thank
always.
you. Thank you.
So good to have you back. We
Right?
missed you.
I only look amazing because a team of people worked on me before I got here.
Did you bring that team with you? Can they do a little touch up on me?
No, we let them go on a break now. But yeah, I kind of feel like always like I'm in Hunger Games and like they're just working it out, and then they show me to the people.
Well, you know what? That's a really good question I never thought of. If you have a hairdresser and a makeup artist or whatever that travels with you all the time, how did you do they have to do your hair as an interview? Do they have to audition, do your makeup? How do they get on your team?
How do you get that gig?
Yeah.
Well, what's kind of scary is sometimes, your first time doing something with them, you're still in front of people. So you're just like, if that didn't work, like all those pictures are everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. But luckily, I've had, first of all, my team for quite a while. So, and also there's lots of talented people like that. I mean, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I suck at makeup, but like other people are really great at it. I suck at doing hair. But I think there's a lot of people that are really, that's their gift, right?
Yeah,
So,
of course.
But it is funny because if it doesn't work, the audition is life. So
Right.
Well, because
people see you and go, oh.
Well, talented or not, we all have our different tastes and looks that we like.
Right. Like
Yes.
I remember I did TV for something years ago, and I was a makeup artist. We didn't meld well. I looked like a fly girl from In Living Color. She gave me like really dark, thick black eyebrows. I just didn't look like myself.
I saw
one
that show,
time-
and when I looked, I go, who's that?
Yeah.
No, one time, I did, I think it was MTV Asia Awards, and it was years ago.
Right.
And I came back and my best friend was sitting there, and I was like, help me.
No.
Because I had pink,
Yeah.
like, glitter.
No.
It was like, they tried to do that J-Lo glow thing on me, and but it no.
Backfired.
It wasn't, it was like her first time to approach the J-Lo glow situation, and it was real bad.
Yeah.
It was like pink, and I had a green dress on, like a
Oh, wow.
metallic
were
green
clashing.
dress. Yeah, it was like, wait, I'm not good at this, but I know this looks bad.
I just
Not
saw
my
I'm a
forte,
singer.
but-
I'm not in the Justice League.
Yeah.
I'm a singer.
I just saw some pictures of you, and
Got that?
those costumes were crazy.
That
And the
was
makeup crazy.
amazing.
I did just see some pictures of you, and it's like Kelly Clarkson goes incognito. I mean, I don't know if you were trying to go incognito in these
I
pictures.
probably wasn't.
But when you're trying to be kind of like under the radar, and you're going out, and you'd prefer for nobody to take pictures or nobody to notice you. Do you have like a disguise, or like you throw on the hat and the glasses and like?
It's so funny because literally people all the time will be like, oh, you're trying to be incognito. I'm like, oh no, I just don't like doing my hair and I like sunglasses. Like I just like it has nothing to do with me trying to hide from people. And like even yesterday we were out getting a coffee or something with our kids or something, and somebody was taking pictures, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to like.
Right.
I mean, if you catch me my moments, that's my moments. That's your fault. That's your fault. Those are my moments. You invited yourself in. I didn't invite you.
When somebody does recognize you, is there a thing that you hear often, like when they see you, the reaction you get all the time?
They never know I'm this short. Everybody always thinks I'm tall.
Okay.
Yes, and they're just always like, oh my God, you're like a midget. Like, and I'm like, well, yeah, like I guess I'm short, but like I'm 5'3.5". Like that's average, I feel. Yeah.
Perfect,
but I think
girl,
because you're on TV, people always assume you're like really tall or something. That's always the thing.
Now you are going to be back on TV. You're going to do a little
This
voice
is the
action.
voice, yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to push the button.
I know. I heard that you're excited about the button. I feel like that's what most people like are excited to do.
Yes, but I'm kind of terrified because I have done shows like this to where what you hear in the room isn't necessarily what you hear on TV.
Right.
So like what you hear in the room has a lot of verb and like everything sounds awesome, and then like I get home, my mom will be like, why? My mom will break it down.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I don't even understand you right now. Right. Like, why did you? And I'm like, I know, it sounded so different in the room. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm a little nervous about that.
Do you think that there's any of the other coaches you're going to have a little
clash?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I've toured with Adam, and I'm basically brother and sister with Blake. Like Alicia actually gave me my first Grammy. She and Stevie Wonder, so it's pretty cool.
It's gonna be like Mom's Week.
Yeah, but I'm totally gonna give them shit. Yeah,
Okay,
the good boys. Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, Kelly, I want you to help me understand something. We've been playing your new single, Love So Soft, right here on Sirius XM Hits 1.
Yeah.
In addition to that, you got your brand new album, The Meaning of Life, right? That's going to be available everywhere October 27th.
27th,
So I'm
yes.
very excited about that. What I wanted to know know, you tweeted this last week that this is the album I always wanted to make.
Well,
now, you've been a recording artist for quite some time right now.
Yeah.
So why did it take all up to right now to this album that you wanted to make? What has held you back?
Well, what I mean by that too is like when I was a kid, like the music that inspired me to become a singer.
Okay.
This is like the style. This is like a contemporary version of that. And also, I mean, I was under contract. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just got out of my Idol deal, basically. Like,
Wow.
So, and it's 15 years later. So, and also, if you think about it, on RCA, literally every singer under that Sony, like, umbrella, it was every, like, big female singer, like
Yes.
like sang big, like
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, like a big vocalist.
Yes.
We weren't stylists, like they were all like the Pinks, the Adeles, the Beyoncés, the Alicias, I mean everybody, Sia, like everybody
Right.
was on the same thing. So I think, you know, as business people, they probably put me in the lane that made the money in this lane because they already had somebody in this lane and this lane doing this.
Right.
So, you know, you kind of, you know, you get placed and kind of put into, but I will say this, I did have a lot of A&R people that wanted to make a more R&B kind of urban pop album with me,
Okay.
but they weren't allowed to either. They were told, no, this is the
okay.
pop,
So
she's our pop
you're
rock
free.
girl.
You're spreading your wings.
Free.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Love
And
that.
it sounds like literally the musicianship too on it. I mean, we have Earth, Wind and Fire. We have so many amazing musicians on this, and the singers are amazing. Like everything is just like, it sounds like retro, you know, like modern retro. Like, you know, like how Aretha or even Whitney,
Neo-soul.
like all of them used to do, like their BGV singers would come, like it's just like everything is very like calculated in an organic, like musical way.
Okay.
Nothing, you know, there's like cool like stuff that's like contemporary, but there's the musicianship is off the chart.
I would imagine asking a musician to be on your album is like asking someone on a date.
Yeah,
like
that
fear of
nerve-wracking.
rejection and what are they going to say?
Totally.
No, I mean, I think all musicians get it too, especially session players. Like, right? Every song calls for something different. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody, like, because we did have several people come in and play different things, but then once somebody comes in and they just, oh, you were meant to play that solo.
Right.
Like, you were meant to play that guitar solo. Like, not that the other guitarist wasn't amazing,
Right.
but it's just like, I think certain songs, it's just like singers. Like, you know, I might not sing a song that Rihanna sings as well as Rihanna because it was meant for her.
Sure.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Not
I
to say
understand.
I'm not a good singer, but,
Right.
you know, so I think that happens a lot.
Well, if you don't mind sticking around for a
Yeah.
minute, we'll play Love
Yes.
So Soft.
Play
If
it!
you want to tell us anything about it?
It's the most amazing song ever!
That's all you need to know.
Love So Soft. Kelly Clarkson is on its one. I'm flabbergasted.
Brand new Kelly Clarkson on the mashup. Look at,
Yeah, I
wait,
like
hold on.
that.
We got to turn you on. Sorry.
Yeah.
You missed it. This is the greatest song ever. I just made your morning. You're welcome.
My favorite thing ever is when an artist is jamming out to their own song in our studio. It like makes my day.
I love it.
Hey.
It literally, like, ever since I heard that chorus, like when Jesse Shack and the producer showed, I was like, what? I was in love with it.
Can we also talk about like the Princess Belle moment that you have in the video? You look like Belle.
Oh, I was like, my daughter dressed up as Belle for her birthday,
She
so I was
did-
like, wait, what?
Can you tell me about that costume? Because I'm on
They
the mad
made
search
it.
for
They
it
made
for
it for you?
Halloween.
Okay, so Dave Meyers, the director of the video, they wanted to have these yellow canaries flying out of it, and he like really wouldn't settle on any other birds.
it had to be canaries.
Because at first I was like, yellow. I was like, that's an interesting color on people, and I was kind of worried about it, and because I was like, there's red robins, there's blue jays, there's
Right.
crows.
Sure.
I'm like, I look really good in black. Like I was like, and he was like, no, yellow would be so great, and he was right, it did, but they literally had the dress. We had the dress made.
Wow. Wow.
Just for those yellow canaries. But the effects in the video,
Beautiful.
Jonah did a killer job.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, the album's called Meaning of Life. It's going to be available everywhere October 27th, but you can pre-order this thing. If you pre-order this thing, you get an extra single.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's called Move You.
Move
so you
You.
get both, right?
Yeah, we wanted to release. It was actually Julie's idea, who runs the late, because she was like, the album, you know, has a lot of depth to it too, and obviously the first single's more fun and sassy.
Yes.
So it's kind of a nice juxtaposition, Move You, like to Love So Soft. It just shows you a little depth of the album.
Okay.
Now, what's
Yeah.
up with the two singles? This is all of a sudden a
Yeah, it's
thing
like a
where
thing.
people are releasing two at a time.
Well, and then our 16-year-old daughter was like, "You're only releasing two?"
Only two?
Yeah, she
How
was
about
like,
an EP, Mom?
she goes
For the
nuts.
LP.
She starts like giving my husband and I like lessons on like how people release music. She's like, no, she's like, oh my gosh, like people do it all the time, like to where they'll release like a song a day and then they'll release their album, and I'm like, well, my album isn't out till October.
Right.
I'm like, I want them to buy it. I was like, but yeah, our 16-year-old's giving us lessons on how I should release music. It's amazing.
Is it
Which she's
hard-
probably right.
Is it hard to like do I mean, obviously you're a working mom, but like I find myself like running like yesterday to like go meet like the teachers teachers at school. Like, how do you like pick and choose what you're going to do? I mean, like it's a big undertaking. You're way busier than I am.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do have a village of people, but it doesn't matter. Even if you have people to help, you want to be there for everything.
Of course.
Like, and especially, I mean, no offense to dads, but moms are way
better.
We're not even just better, just where we feel guilty.
Yeah.
I don't feel like men. Sorry, men in the room. I'm not downing you. I'm just. My husband will be like, they're fine. Like, and I'm just like, and I'm like, and he's a great dad, but he's always like, they're fine. It's fine. And I'm like, oh my god, she's probably crying, and she's not. She's fine.
Right. She's fine. Like Daddy said.
Yeah, she's fine. But I think, I get the guilties a bit, but I try my best. That's really all I do. I'm like, mommy, I want to show you this is what people do. Mommies and daddies work, and then we get to come home and play. But sometimes, like one night this week, I fell asleep while in the living room. So she was probably like, that's not playing.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Mom, that's snoring.
Yeah, she's like, thanks for the personal time, like the one-on-one. I was exhausted.
Of course you are.
And then my husband, I just woke up in my bed. I was like, I don't know how I got there.
But you made it.
Yeah.
No, but like, will you go to like a parent-teacher conference and stuff? Like, will the teachers be like, oh, hey, it's Kelly Clarkson. Oh my god.
I've done that with our older kids a couple times, but because they're 10 and 16. But our 1 and 3-year-old, she's actually about to start her first day of school in LA when we're there, because we're there for the voice a lot.
Yeah.
So we got her into a little Montessori school, and it's awesome. Okay. But she's kind of not wanting to go.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be
always rough.
It's gonna be a real hard day.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
All right. Well, Kelly, nobody leaves here without playing some sort of a game. So
Okay,
now it's your
I love
turn.
it.
Right?
3 in 30.
So I think, I don't know.
Is this the game where I get nominated for Grammy?
No, unfortunately,
That's your next trip.
Basically, it's kind of like heads up that we have Joanna from Tennessee. Joanna, are you on the phone?
I'm here.
Hey, Joanna, say hello to Kelly Clarkson.
Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
What's up, Tennessee?
Tennessee.
All right. So
we didn't tell her that she was playing with Kelly Clarkson, so she might be a little starstruck right now. It's okay.
We just told her just now.
Or she's like Googling, who is Kelly Clarkson?
Joanna has 3 words, and she's going to have 30 seconds to get you to say them. She has to describe them to you and get you to say them.
Okay.
It's like heads
30
up or
seconds.
taboo.
Yes. Okay.
Joanna, you ready?
I'm ready.
Kelly, you ready?
I'm so nervous, Joanna.
You got
You can
this.
do it. You
You
can
got
do it.
this,
And
girl.
Okay.
your time starts now.
Go, Joanna.
Okay. It hooks up to a computer. You put paper in it.
A printer.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. If I have something to do, I put it in my...
A notes? A calendar?
Yes. One more.
Okay. Kids like to eat them. You suck on them.
Suckers, lollipops?
Hey, congratulations, Joanne. You just got yourself a massive prize pack. We still with low budget, no budget goodies just for you. And
Here's the
Kelly,
thing.
can we give her your new album?
Yes.
You've
there
just
you go.
got Kelly
Yes.
Clarkson's brand new album,
Here's the
Meaning
thing.
of Life.
This is how competitive I am, Joanna. I was like, wait, it's not fair. There's a delay. She can't. I'm like literally in my head going, wait, if there's a delay, that shouldn't count against our time.
Joanna, hold on, okay?
All right, you did great, Joanna.
Okay.
Hold on, sweetheart.
Kelly, thank you so much. We love you so much, and it's always awesome to catch up.
Yes, ditto. I mean, I didn't get my nomination, but whatever.
We can hang out and wait for it.
It's fine.
Make sure you go buy everything.
I woke up for this.
It's the mashup on
Kelly
Hits
Clarkson,
One.
thank you, baby.